Click live sporting events under the Sports tab. This week, watch the Hinton Blackhawks take on the Western Wolfpack.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Josh and Emily are visiting Emily's parents this weekend, where Josh will propose. He's nervous, but not about the ring. Well done, Josh. Well done. Chase is proposing to Ashley at the resort where they first met. Ashley was vacationing with friends, but Chase ended up being her best friend of all, plus some. Every diamond tells a story, but there's no story like yours. And there's no diamond like a Greenberg's diamond. Greenberg's Jewelers, a cut above the rest.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
If you want it spit polished and shiny like new, take your rig to C60 Detail. Bumper to bumper, side to side, top to bottom, and in and out. C60 works on everything. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, semis, and even farm equipment. You name it, they can do it. Your satisfaction is in the details. C60 Detail, just east of Hinton on C60.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Jackrabbits don't wait to see what the future holds. They build it. At South Dakota State University, the next generation's leaders are preparing to launch. They're focusing on growth, and they're reaching new heights of excellence across vital industries. SDSU is building something greater for South Dakota and the world. Join us.
Looking for great food and a friendly atmosphere? Check out the Junkyard Pub and Grub. Stop in for a burger, pizza, wings, or a cold drink to wet your whistle. It's the Junkyard Pub and Grub in Hinton.
Welcome to Metro Sports TV as we're getting ready for this one in Hinton, the national anthem. Welcome to Metro Sports TV. Metro Sports TV is proud to present an exclusive televised broadcast of high school sports all year long, live streaming on metrosports.tv, SiouxlandProud.com. Also bringing you this game tonight for the best in live televised high school sports. Watch Metro Sports TV. Good evening, everyone. This is Rob Maynard. This is his Central Bank pregame show, and pregame we are as the colors are just marching off the field in a fine rendition by the Hinton Pep Band. As we get this one underway, it's the Hinton Blackhawks, 1-0 on the season, hosting the 1-0 Western Christian Wolfpack. As Wolfpack comes to town with a 1-0 record, but they took a hearty loss. Their quarterback, Caden Van Riggenmorter, suffered a broken arm last week, and he will obviously be out of the lineup, and we'll hope to see him back on the field before the end of the season if possible. It's a big loss for Western Christian, an outstanding athlete Van Riggenmorter is, as we saw during the basketball season, and of course last football season we had the Western Christian Wolfpack. Joining me a little bit later here on the broadcast, I do believe Bill Peters will be joining me. Carson Maynard on the program running the production, and Zach Hagan, my cameraman tonight. So if you'll stay with us here at Metro Sports TV, we got about 6 minutes to go before this one gets the kickoff. We'll come back with our starting lineups and a little bit of your Vern keys to the game right after this message from one of our fine sponsors here at Metro Sports TV.
You don't just play, you game. United Sports Academy at CNOS Fieldhouse has every field for every player. 20,000 square feet of turf, 3 batting cages, volleyball courts, basketball courts, pickleball, and more. If you got game, you got to get to United Sports Academy. Challenge yourself and sign up for programs, teams, or even rent the facility. Lessons, sports clinics, and training for every athlete. Get your game on at United Sports Academy. Online at usportsacad.com.
Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill. Enjoy delicious burgers, steak tips, wings, and the best pizza around. Get a Chiefs Bloody Mary and make sure to grab a half gallon to take home. Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill in Hudson, South Dakota.
The Central Bank pregame show here in Hinton on a beautiful night, sun shining down on the ultra green field they have here at the Held Complex. I'll tell you what, not a better night for football. Not a lot of wind, a little bit out of the north, headed south, so shouldn't affect the passing game, and the ground game shouldn't have anything at all on that, as the field is looking really, really nice out here at Hinton. And joining me now, Bill Peters. Tell you what, Bill Peters, good game coming in here tonight between Western Christian, of course, a class above Hinton. But Hinton has a real fine team this year, as we saw last week against Galen. A good running attack they put up, and Western Christian likes to throw it around a lot more, so we'll probably see a little bit of air attack on one side and run game on the other.
Yeah, I have not seen Paul Weston play this year, but when you see them play, you're going to see a bunch of 6'4", 6'5" athletes. And if they throw the ball up in the air, a lot of times they're going to go get it. So what Hinton has to do tonight is establish position and just hope for the best. But they got some athletes over there.
Yeah, I venture to say probably 16 or 18 of their players are over 6 foot on that squad. So it's great basketball as they've had over the years. And
I'm not one of those guys. Is that by chance?
Yeah, by chance, I think it is.
Okay.
Anyway, so the Blackhawks will have their hands full on the passing game. We feel now with the backup quarterback, with Van Riggenmorter breaking his arm last week, Landon Districtor comes in as a junior, 6'5" junior at a quarterback. Oh. Once again, he'll be able to throw over the line, and he did a nice job passing the ball after he came in.
Old shorty.
Yeah, as he did come in for Van Riggenmorter, he did a nice job finishing off that game with Boyden Hull Rock Valley, and end up winning 21-14, I do believe the score was on that one. And on the other side of it down here, the Blackhawks 21-0 over Lamar's Galen. Good way to start the year for the Blackhawks. And for the year, starting off on the offense for the Blackhawks, The leader, number 2, Gabe Anderson. He playing quarterback. Cole Friesen is a running back. At number 4, number 21, Brogan Lake. Number 42, Brooks Benabus playing fullback. The tight end, Kyle Leary, comes in at 6'5", wearing number 5. Wide receiver, Caden Barrett. He'll have number 7 on his back. Number 52, Jackson Kunkel, is a right tackle. Carson Divis, number 71, is a right guard. The center, Reese Schroeder, 64. Left guard is Reese Stokes. He also does the punting and the kicking. And your left tackle, Jacob Bishop. Look out for Bishop. You know that name is ultimate with football when it comes to that. Number 55, he's wearing tonight, and look for him to do some damage in the backfield.
I just ran into their father at Casey's before I got here, and he said, give him a shout out.
Yeah, well, if you
looks like his father could still play. I didn't run into him. I avoided him. I
was going to say, if you ran into him, you'd still be bruised. Big Darwin, great football player he was, a great guy. Played some basketball with him over the years, and he beat up on me when he was on the other team, so I asked him to join me rather than playing against him. And his boys, the Bishop boys that have played here at Hinton, have been equally as impressive. So we're getting ready to get this one underway. 1 minute and 9 seconds. It looks like the officials are ready to go. Speaking of officials, we got a referee is Braywin Aberson from Kingsley, umpire Chad Willer from Lawton, linesman Kevin Ekoff from Lamar's, line judge Lloyd Jennis from Mulville, and the back judge Josh Aberson from Kingsley. And they are ready to go, so they wiped off the minute off the clock. They threw 12 up, and we're set for kickoff. As Western Christian won the toss, deferred. They'll boot it to the Blackhawks, and we'll be off and running. Thanks for joining us at Metro Sports TV. Log in, subscribe on YouTube as we jumped off of the platform onto YouTube, and so far it's been very, very good for us. Picking it up in the backfield and off and running is Logan Kempema, stacked up nicely right at the 30-yard line. So that's where the Blackhawks will take over, 1st and 10. Headed north on this beautiful night in Hinton. So Gabe Anderson rallies the troops, gets them set. On the defensive side, number 53, Barrett Bleeker, will play right in the middle alongside number 57, Josh Pettit. Look for those guys to plug the holes as the Blackhawks are going to like to run off tackle here. Right away, up the gut. Looks like Benabus got stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. A nice job by that defensive line there, Bill.
Yeah, Anderson's got a great arm, but I know that Hinton wants to establish that run game, and right there, Western looked like they kind of stacked the line up a little bit, so maybe they knew what was coming, but Anderson can open the field up here if we can get there.
Running off tackle on the left side, and a good gain on that. Picks up about 7. That was number 21. Rogan Lake shooting off of there.
That kid runs hard. I like how he keeps his shoulders low. Hard to tackle, and he'll get every yard out of what he can get there.
Yeah, 5'10", 185. He squares up real nicely. Pulls it over to the left hash. 3rd and 3. It'll mix up, scramble there. Met quickly.
Yeah, that's
by number 54, Kellen Buchelman.
Sometimes he called the wrong play, and that might have been the one.
Might have been a little mixed up in the backfield as Anderson went to hand it off and had nobody to hand it to, so he tried to gain it himself, and that'll bring up 4th and 4, a loss of 1 on the play, 10:29 to go. Looks like the punt unit will come on for the first series here for the Blackhawks. Of course, like I said, number 63, Reese Stokes. The lineman will boot it away. Snaps up and good. Kicks off.
That's a nice punt.
Drives him back inside the 20-yard line. That's number 23, Colby Heemskirk. Down there quickly, stacking them up. Mark Grant, one of the Blackhawks, along with big number 66, Landon Hanks. Got down there quickly for the big fella. So the junior Sticker brings the crew out. Wide us closely here is Karsten Morit. Watch out for him. He flies and he can catch. Yeah. If I remember last year's games. Out of the shotgun, he's going to take it. It's a pitch to the left, up the middle. On a short gain. A loss of a yard.
I think you got it behind the yard. Yeah.
Good defense right there in the middle.
Good penetration there. Well played.
Yeah, Ty Groenweg, the senior running back, stopped quickly there. Loss of about a half a yard. Pulling it back, sidearming it out.
There we go.
Good defense by the Blackhawks. Good penetration there. On the outside, stacked up. Heemskirk real quickly. Gain of 1 and then maybe 2 yards there. 3rd and 8.
Looked like the little Patrick Mahomes sidearm there, but didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, that's been a more common thing as the years have gone on, dropping down to that sidearm and giving it a twist off. Dropping back. Gets it to the outside, gets up to about the 35.
Be short.
Going to be about 3 yards short of that first down, so that'll bring out the punting unit from Western Christian, and the Blackhawks hold. I apologize for not having the starters for Western Christian. I did reach out to the coach, and we didn't make communications via email, so I do not have those. So we'll try and get the names in as we see them on the field. Tristan Roseboom out here. I think Josh Pettit, number 57, starter. Ross Seeger, number 52, 53, Barrett Bleeker. The boots off, fair catch, signaled, made at the 25-yard line by Gabe Anderson, and that's where he'll get his troops ready to go. Check out all our games, just getting going. My first game on the mic, if you can't tell. Might stutter along here a little bit as we go. First game for this season. We've had 4 or 5 games already under our belt as far as our full Metro crew. It's in Spirit Lake last week. A real good game up there between Spirit Lake and Algona, and you can see all these games on demand on metrosports.tv. Like I said, join us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe and like it. Helps our broadcast. Stacked up, pushed back.
Well, you can tell Hinton's trying to establish that run game. They just got to get a little bit more push out of the linemen there right now, and it looks like the Wolfpack are kind of pushing them the wrong way right now.
Yeah, it looked like Cole Friesen went right up the gut there and got stymied. They did pick up a couple yards. So that'll be 2nd and 8. Of course, the Blackhawks always like to keep 11 in that middle of the field in the tight formation if they can. Turn around, twist, fake handoff, and Anderson scampers ahead. He's going to be just short of the first down. Across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Going to leave about 2 yards to go here for the first. Back set in a tight formation, the Blackhawks. Anderson up under center. Keeps it himself, spins ahead. Pushing the pack and getting the first down and more of the Blackhawks. Their first down of the game and a good drive there.
You got to give some credit to the offensive lineman there. I think Anderson stood up there maybe a little bit short, but the old big boys gave him a little help.
It looked like Jackson Kunkel and Jacob Bishop gave a little more effort there on the backside of
I like to see that.
Gabe Anderson. Got a good push. Good contact up front by Western Christian. They just couldn't hold the pile. Anderson looking again. Hands it off around this end, and away comes Brogan Lake. Right behind him was Brooks Benabus giving him a shove. So 2nd and 4 and a nice 6-yard pickup on first down. Those 3 backs in the backfield. Anderson keeps it himself. This time, Western Christian snuffs it out and driving him backwards. Number 54, Kellen Buchelman, gets a hold of him with some help from Karsten Morit and Jesse Ney, number 60. Once they wrapped him up and pushed him back a little bit.
I think Hull West has kind of gotten 9 or almost 10 guys up in the box. There might be a good time to do a little play action. I don't know. I'm not a play caller, but I'd like to see what happens there. We got a guy that could run out there and break it open a little bit.
That third and 4 yards to go here, and they got the triples in the backfield again. Yeah. They like to set tight. Anderson rolling out. Little play action like Bill Peters called to get it in.
You know what?
First down.
You know what?
For Brogan Lake. Did you radio that down to the sideline?
I'm starting to wonder if I'm smarter than I look.
Well.
Yeah, okay. That nice play, though. That Lake kid, I'd like to get his hands on that ball all the time. He's solid.
Yeah, I like the way that he runs with the ball real low to the ground.
Yeah, he always goes downhill. I like that.
Nice job there, but Western Christian makes the tackle on the 47-yard line. Now we got some spread wideouts. Anderson hands it off on a counter. Picking up a good 4 yards there. Brooks Benabus moving the ball ahead nicely.
Shout out to Brooks' brother Bodie down in Iowa City. What a great player he was. He was fun to watch, and wish him well down there in Hawkeye land.
Big Hawks, big game tomorrow with the interstate.
Who do they play?
It's an interstate rival.
Morningside? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Anderson keeps it. Tries to find a hole. Cuts back and a nice cut, and he's off to the races.
He's gone.
Anderson beats him to the end zone, and he has 6. No flags. That's a touchdown.
No
Blackhawks.
Boy, what a great keep. He had a choice to hand it off there, and he made the right decision.
Kind of wondered for a minute there. He had nowhere to go.
I didn't know who had the ball.
Stayed with it. Nice job there by Gabe Anderson on a 47-yard pickup for a touchdown. Extra point on the way from Stokes. Holds down, kicks good. Missed it, pulled it left.
That's on my drive off the fairway there.
6-0. 4:03 to go here in the first one. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here at Metro Sports TV with more of your action. It's Hinton 6.
Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Kunkel Trucking. Kunkel Trucking is a locally owned livestock hauling company. If you need livestock transported or would love to drive for them, give Chad a call at Kunkel Trucking, 712-251-5615.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV. Gabe Anderson, the quarterback for the Blackhawks, gets him on the board with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 on the Premier Communications scoreboard. And a big shout out to Kunkel Trucking for the sponsorship here at Hinton all year long on the starting lineups. Kunkel Trucking just up the road in Merrill, based out of Merrill, rural Hinton. Kunkel Trucking. Thanks to them and all the other sponsors that have stepped up. And if you wish to become an advertiser on Metro Sports TV, get a hold of me. You can jump on our website, metrosports.tv, and pull out our phone number or shoot me an email. Everything's on there on the link. Be glad to give you a call and discuss the options. Plenty of things out there. We build packages to meet your needs and give your business a little exposure on top of it. The kick off down to the 20. Up around the end. Stop quickly by Mark Gant. Was number 5, Gavin Brands for Western Christian. Looked like he had a hole there, but just sealed up quickly, did Gant, and nice open field tackle on the one-on-one tackle. The ball's going to start on the 27, Western Christian's second series. Handing off straight ahead, running big hole across the 40. Goes Ty Groenwig. A nice hole created up front by Jesse Ney. And the left side of that line. Popped a hole and off and running they go. Late flag comes in, false start. So that came after. Somebody must have set up and went down and came back up. So they throw a flag, and that'll be a march off of 5. It'll be 1st and 15. Now from the 37. DeStichter swings it out wide. Nice catch and grab and run by Groenwig. Contact made early up front there. The Blackhawks just couldn't wrap up. A good contact by Cole Friesen. He just couldn't wrap up. The hard running Groenwig, and once he got the ball, gained about 8 yards after contact. Looking to throw. Pressure coming from Bishop. Around the end they go, and stacked up nicely on the outside is Lake. As he hit Groenwig and sent him down quickly. Great tackle by Brogan Lake. But Bishop was in the backfield with the heat coming on. From just outside the 45 to the 46. Western Christian at 3rd and 6. Underneath handoff, stacked up nicely up front by the Blackhawks, and that will force 4th down decision coming.
Reese Stokes had penetration there. He was in the backfield before the running back got the ball, so he blew that play up. That's nice defense there.
Quite Colton Robinson was in there. Good hard push by him as well up front for the Blackhawks. So decision being made by Western Christian. Looks like they're going to punt it away here from the 47-yard line. They need 5 for the first down. It's probably a good decision by Western. Off the hop.
Oh, boy.
Picked up quickly and got the punt off. On the ground it goes, and it's going to roll in favor of Western Christian.
It's going to turn out. Oh, boy. Sometimes it better be lucky than good. That was that just stinks for hitting there.
Yeah, good play by Western Christian. Punter picked it up off the hop, kept his composure.
Where'd they get that down at?
Down
6?
at the 4-yard line.
4, oh boy.
It's one of those deals that was low driving. Not much you could do there, but let it go and hope it bounced back the other way, and it didn't. So Western Christian on a fine play there. Looks like they're taking a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them here at Metro Sports TV. Our first timeout of the game. United Sports Academy timeouts at Metro Sports TV.
When the leaves start to turn, that means summer's over. So head to Baumgars now for your pre-winter needs. In one stop, you'll find leaf rakes and winterizing fertilizers for your lawn, plus batteries and antifreeze for your car, weather strip, caulk, and pest control for your home, and warmer clothing for you. There's shelter for your pets and heaters, including electric, propane, and kerosene to keep you warm. From the Midwest to the Rockies, Baumgars is your fall weatherization headquarters.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us at Metro Sports TV. As we just getting this one underway, 1:42 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0, the Blackhawks lead. Western Christian, I do believe, calls timeout here. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line will be the Blackhawks ball. They're going to have to go 96 yards for a TD.
I wouldn't mind seeing Hinton throw a little more first or second down passing game into it. I sound like I've been watching the Iowa Hawkeyes too long, but
well, the Hawkeyes be surprised how they come out here after their start last week. Hopefully they don't start so slow this week. And again, if you're a Cyclone fan, that wouldn't be too tough to see. Anderson out of shotgun, looking to throw. Tipped and knocked down by the long arms of that 6'4" line they have over at Western Christian. Nice job there. Couldn't see who officially batted that away, as there's a host of Wolfpack in there.
He was a tall white kid, so.
Yeah, those white jerseys are pretty sharp. They're easy to read those numbers. We talked about, Pat and I talked about how the black jerseys with those light colored numbers are hard to see sometimes. You can sure see the numbers on the white jerseys. I appreciate that. My old eyes. Trying to go up the middle. It looks like it was Brooks Binnabus. Didn't get a lot there. Pick up of maybe 2. 3rd and 8 coming up from the 6-yard line.
Yeah, this is one of those downs where I think Hull Western's going to have their ears tucked back, ready to go with that receiver or the quarterback, and got to find some way to get a quick dump off, maybe, and find some way to get 70 yards here.
Maybe a little screen play over the top. He's going to keep it himself, though, as Anderson cuts it up. Boy. Found room, and he's off.
Come on, baby.
Off and running, and another nice run by Gabe Anderson as he gets to the outside, hurdles over the 20 for a first down.
He's a heck of an athlete.
How he broke out of that pack.
I had him down about 4 yards before that, so great run.
Keeping it himself again. This is freezing around the left side. So they sent Anderson out to the side for a receiver, put Cole Friesen back in the quarterback position, and he kept it himself.
Yeah, little decoy there. Just Weston read that pretty well.
Did a nice job. And that linebacker crew all flowed with the ball there, as you see, number 24, Noah Hilbrands, and number 22, Lane Mawson. That'll be the end of the first quarter here at Metro Sports TV. The Blackhawks lead 6-0 on the Premier Communications scoreboard. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the second quarter action right after this at Metro Sports TV.
If you want it spit polished and shiny like new, take your rig to C60 Detail. Bumper to bumper, side to side, top to bottom, and in.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV. Here is second quarter getting ready to get underway. Do appreciate Ryan Stussy up here at Hinton, Allstate Insurance. Discover the age of difference with Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance. Ryan's licensed insurance specialist who believes in his community involvement and strong relationships with his clients, offering a wide variety of coverages and services. You can depend on Ryan to see the big picture, and he will meet all your needs. And, of course, the Blackhawk girls basketball assistant coach does a fine job. On the insurance end as well. Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give him a call. He'll shoot you a quote No questions asked. No forms signed until you're ready to roll. He'll save you money in all aspects of the insurance agency. And another shout out to Luke Benabus, C60 Details, as he has a it's one of those deals. Luke's got the detail shop out there. If you need a vehicle, boat, tractor, skid loader, motorcycle, RV, anything you need spit, polished, and shiny like new, it's Luke Benabus, C60 Detail.
Let's all pray for Luke here. He's in some bad shape, but he'll figure it out though.
Not feeling well. I haven't talked to him.
He's getting old. But.
Anderson on the wide out to Leary. And Leary with a first down across the 35-yard line. Right at the 35. Nice play there. So it went right through the hands of the big defender from Western Christian. Nice ball thrown by Anderson.
Now he's going to North Dakota State next year?
Leary is?
Anderson. As a defensive back, he's got a good arm.
He's a good athlete all the way around. He's showing it tonight. He's on both sides of the ball. The flag on the play, that'll back him up. 5. So that'll bring up 2nd and 14, I would imagine.
Yeah. I just like how Anderson kind of controls the tempo of the game. He's not in a big hurry, and
just one of those fine all-around athletes. Wide out to us here. Trying to run it up the middle, though. Had Friesen and Tommy Tanner over here lined up. Thought they had room on the outside for a pitch and catch. Instead, kept it himself. Might have lost a yard there. Behind the sticks for the Blackhawks after a nice first down gain by Leary. There's another one. Shout out to Marty Leary tuning in over in Waverly. Checking out Blackhawk football. Of course, Modern Builders we'll have our Hard Hat Award winner coming up at the end of this one. Modern Builders Hard Hat Award winner. 10:55 to go here before halftime. Fourth and 9, the punt's coming. Western Christian should be in really good field position now. Good boot. Picked up at the 40. Tackled right at the 50, right at midfield. As a 10-yard pickup by Colby Heemskirk of Western. So half a field goal for Western Christian, all started by that fantastic punt they had before that last series by the Blackhawks.
You know, hats off to Hinton's defense, but that offense got to get something clicking here. And I know they're up a little bit here, but I know how good they can be, so they got to figure out a way to get through that whole Western defense here.
DeSticker takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to go over the top. He's got a man. And a nice catch by Brody Van Clay.
I'm not a doc. You cannot coach height. That kid's just tall. And
he got out underneath on the backside of the defense, too, on a nice route that he did run on the fly pattern.
He through that right where the only guy could catch as the tall guy, and he got her. Hats off.
Great play by Western Christian. And they're in business at the 14-yard line. Coming closest to us now, Karsten Mort. Keep an eye on him as the Sticker's taking a look this way. The snap, hands it off. Got some running room on the left side. Good cutback. And a nice gain by Caden Dieger, the 6'2" senior running back. Pickup of about 6, it looks like. 2nd and 4. From the 8-yard line, Western Christian, the Wolfpack, trying to knot the score up here in Hinton. Good defense there as the big boys clog the middle. Stack, gang tackle there.
Big play here. I'd like to see Hull Western have to make a decision on a 4th and something to field goal, or they got 4 yards to go for first down here, but looks like they're going to throw the ball.
And they are. Ooh. On and out to the wide.
Oh, nice play.
Nice tackle there by Brogan Lake.
Now it's decision time.
Look right at the sticks. That'll bring up 4th and 4.
I don't know much about Hull Western. What do they got for a field goal kicker?
Well, last week they didn't kick much, so I'm assuming they're going to go for it.
Yeah. That'd be a great stand here if Hinton could stop them here.
8:42 to go. A lot of time before halftime.
Just don't. I'm not going to jinx it. Don't jump off sides. Oh, yeah.
Got the snap away. Up over the top.
Yeah.
Pulling it down.
Yeah. You can't stop it.
It's caught. It's a touchdown.
You can't defend that. That's a perfect pass to a taller kid.
He went up high, pulled it down.
Yep.
Landed in the end zone.
Not bad defense.
No, he was all over it. Just good offense there, as I didn't see who made the catch. He went up and pulled it down at the high point of the ball. A nice job by Western Christian there. Great coaching decision to go to that outside again. Extra point coming. 6-6 on the Premier Communications scoreboard. Western looking to take the lead. And they got it. Western Christian 7. The Blackhawks 6. We're going to take a quick break here at Metro Sports TV. Stick with us. We'll be back right after this.
Roofing solutions, pre-engineered steel buildings, and design-build solutions. Modern builders and modern design architects can make it happen. With over 60 years of experience, Modern Builders can manage every aspect of your build. Design, cost, scheduling, and performance. Check them out on the web at modernbuildinc.com. Modern Builders, proud sponsor of the Hinton Hard Hat Award winner.
Metro Sports TV Friday Night Football back on the gridiron as we waited a long time throughout the summer to get back doing these games. Do appreciate you. We had a big game up in Sioux Falls. It started at 5:30. Got a big game going over number 5 Dakota Valley taking on number 2 Canton. That's also at Metro Sports TV. So be sure you check out these other ball games, but don't leave this one. We got a good one. 7-6. The only thing difference is that missed extra point by the Blackhawks. 8:30 to go. A lot of time on the clock here before half. The Blackhawks can regain the lead on this possession. And the kick is off by Benjamin Hahn. Spin move and another spin move. Right into the middle of the teeth of the defense goes Carver DeGroot. Anderson up in that tight set again. All 11 inside the box. Brogan Lake gets the handoff. Cuts back. Good move by him. Gains him 3.
Yeah, he turned to a negative 2-yard there into a positive 3. That's a nice run. Shifty feet. Hinton's got to drive this down to get a field goal as a minimum. And I think Hull Western right now, they have the momentum.
Yeah, good pass plays by Western over the top, giving them the lead. The Blackhawks are going to try and answer with the run game. Just what we expected in our Vern Ide keys to the game. Anderson following the blockers. Up the middle he goes, and he falls ahead for a first down. Picked up about 8 yards on that run. 1st and 10. Hinton. .43-yard line. The Blackhawks on the move.
I'm going to bring my Brian Ferentz play call out here. This would be a nice chance for a play action. Throw a bomb. Let's get silly.
That sounds just like Brian Ferentz. Anderson keeps it, spins, picks up another 3. Give him 4 on that spot.
Yes, 4 yards a gain. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, until they stop that. That's keep going to it. Handing it off. Around the end comes Friesen and spins ahead. Western Christian tosses Friesen ahead. Looks like he's picked up another first down.
I like how Friesen runs. He's patient. He waits for that hole to open, but boy, when it does, he drives hard.
The big fella, number 54, Kellen Buchelman, grabbed a hold of him, threw him ahead just enough for a first down. Western Christian is a physical team up front, and Hinton has done a nice job maintaining that holes to the outside. Anderson following his blockers around the left side. Spins.
Boy, nice run.
After contact, he picks up another 5 yards.
Yeah, I like his yards after contact there. He could have been down about 4 yards before that and kept his legs driving and puts him in a good spot. Every offensive coordinator likes 2nd and 2 or 3.
Gave him 7 there, so 2nd and 3 it is. All 11 in the box. Anderson takes it. Handoff this time. It's Friesen. Straight ahead, first down and more, all the way up to the 30. Inside the 30 slightly. First down with 5:42 to go. The ground game working. These coaching staff for the Blackhawks really do a nice job with the schemes. The blocking schemes, pulling guards.
Yeah,
crashing in.
You can tell these kids are well coached, and I think they bought into the system, that's pretty important.
All right, we'll take another break. They're taking a timeout on the field. This is Metro Sports TV on metrosports.tv and SiouxlandProud.com.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Metro Sports TV, like I said, Rob Maynard and crew joining you. Our first one out of the chute. Thanks to Premier Communications, as Kelly came up and got us all taken care of again here with the facilities. Premier Communications is one of our major partners at Metro Sports TV, as we've got them partnering with us over at Spirit Lake as well. Do a nice job there. And Anderson does a nice job here as he bounces ahead for about a 6-yard pickup, 5 to 6 yards there. Or they're giving him a spot back. They're only going to give him 4. 5:20 to go. A lot of time for the Blackhawks to take the lead going into half. In motion, it's Friesen. Anderson keeps it himself. Up the middle he goes. And a nice drive by Anderson down just outside the 10-yard line. Just inside the 15, I should say. My eyes are getting dusty. This time it's Friesen. Inside the 10, almost to the 5-yard line, just outside the 5-yard line.
I can't do that.
Second and 2. Ball's on the 6. Blackhawks looking for the answer drive. Friesen in the backfield. Anderson holds it around the left side, right down to the 1-yard line. First and goal from the 1. Anderson keeps it himself and plunges across the line. That'll be a touchdown. Hinton Blackhawks. Gabe Anderson. A lot of yards on this drive. Gives the Blackhawks back the lead at 12-7. 3:49 to go here. Extra point coming. Stokes sets himself up. Holds down by Anderson. That kick's good, right down the middle. That will be a 13-7 Blackhawk lead as we take a break here with 3:49 to go before halftime. Metro Sports TV welcomes you back right after this.
Iowa Lakes is the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know why you wouldn't come here. There's more to community colleges than you think. It's not just go to class and go home. There's still so many fun things you can do on campus. I made some great friendships with my professors. Like, I wanted to go to class. I wanted to do their assignments. You know, I liked the challenge that they gave me. And I think that makes a world of difference. I couldn't have asked for more. My name is Lauren Flayhardy, and I think Iowa Lakes is the perfect place to be.
13-6, Blackhawks lead here with 3:49 to go before halftime, and a nice drive by Gabe Anderson and company. And I was told that Reese Stokes did the kicking and punting, but I was informed incorrectly. Caden Barrett's been doing the kicking tonight, and he's back out there again for the Blackhawks. And the kick goes up in the air. Picking it up on the left side, cutting it back. Running into the teeth of the Blackhawks is number 7, Caden Yeager. So that's where they'll start. Caden Barrett kicks off. Caden Yeager catches it. Western Christian will start at the 29-yard line. 3:44 to go. Plenty of time for this quick striking Western Christian offense. Led by the junior Landon DeStichter. His backfield mate, number 8, Ty Groenwig. Wide out closely here is Brody Van Clay. Groenwig plunges ahead for 2. Bishop in there on the stop. Same set, other side. Hand off again. Nice job and a great tackle there by big number 63, Reese Stokes. Looking to work to become our Hard Hat Award winner tonight.
Yeah, don't want to get greedy here, but it'd be nice to get a stop here, maybe put it on a 3 or maybe a touchdown.
The sticker. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 set to the left. Drops back, looking right. Goes across the middle, and a nice catch and grab there.
Yeah, great pass.
By Lane Mawson on a fantastic pass by Districtor. Gets it up to midfield. And a first down for the Wolfpack.
Couldn't have let him any better. That was a great pass, great route there. And they got some momentum going here again.
They found the seam in the middle and came right across it. Good timing play there. The sticker wants to throw again. Rolling out to the right. He's got pressure from the backside. Over the top he goes, and a nice catch down the sideline. Off to the races, and a touchdown for Colby Heemskirk. What a catch that was.
That was great hands.
A lot of pressure, and away he goes.
Yeah, just great hands there, good route, and he bought himself a little extra time. That puts the defensive backs in some pressure there, and boy, that kid found an opening there and made the best of it.
So we're tied at 13. Extra point attempt coming by Aiden Carlson. Holds down, kicks up, kicks good. Western Christian back in the lead. 14-13 at Metro Sports TV. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go before halftime. Of course, we'll bring you our halftime report, a little bit of the scoring, and we'll be back after this at Metro Sports TV.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
We're back here. 2:20 to go. 14-13. The visiting Wolfpack lead the hometown Blackhawks on a back and forth affair. Been a great game so far, Bill. We've seen a lot of throwing, a lot of running. Not too many yellow flags on the field. Been a pretty clean played game so far tonight.
I like how Western is kind of, I don't like it, I guess, but they're kind of controlling the tempo now, and I think they figured out the pass game might be open a little bit, and hopefully in the second half, Hinton can figure out a way to stop them, but it's been a great game so far.
Hahn to kick it off, puts it in the air. DeGroot with the reception. Up the middle, there he goes. Cuts back and tripped up outside the 35 to the 37-yard line on a good return by Carver DeGroot. So the Blackhawks will try and...
I was going to say, this is a big possession for Blackhawks here. Either, drive it down there. You want to burn up the clock at least, but points would be great here. Get some, I've been saying momentum all night here. This would be a nice chance to go in the locker room thinking, we're gonna be all right here.
Anderson out of shotgun, keeps it on the fake handoff. Around the end he goes, and a first down.
That's a good start. He reads it well. I think he sees the defense very well.
Yeah, he likes to check it out. Sets back, a lot of patience. Of course, he's got a good line blocking down on that. Nice job by them up front. Jackson Kunkel able to crash down and give him room on the outside. Anderson hands off to Friesen. He goes left. Up the middle. He's got some daylight and tripped up at the last second.
He was a foot tackle away there. Oh, boy, that would have been nice.
Ty Groenweg gets him by the ankles, but not until he picks up a first down. But had he not, it was
I'm not sure Ty knew he got him.
All day long on the outside if he doesn't get that hand around the ankle. First down, Blackhawks, 1:47 to go. The clock's moving. 13-14, they trail by 1. We're still in the first half, though. A lot of game left, folks. Don't leave us. This is going to be a dandy of a finish. Anderson holds it himself, goes up the middle. A lot of daylight there. The big boys up front are making some noise. Brogan Lake in there on a nice block, as well as Carson Divis.
They drive hard. I like it.
Like Hinton's got 3 timeouts left. They got a minute left on the scoreboard. Anderson, straight behind him, Friesen. The fake. Anderson goes up over the top. Defended nicely, and a good grab on that sideline by Caden Barrett, I do believe. What a toss. Good defense.
Hey, you know what? That was a great pass, but great defense. You know, just it worked out good for Hinton.
That in down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what you tell your defensive back there. Great job, but sometimes it just happens. Push this in for a touchdown here. We got a great second half lined up.
Or maybe just inside.
I think they're at the
Around the end, and Anderson's met for a touchdown. Gabe Anderson answers that score by Western Christian, and the Blackhawks back in the lead, 19-14 on your Premier Communications scoreboard. Good drive there put together by Anderson. Back and forth, the run game to the outside. Good pass brought down by Barrett. Down on the corner in one play, and Gabe Anderson gets in the end zone. Extra point coming. 43.9 to go on the scoreboard, on the clock.
Looks good to me.
Field goal's good. 20-14. Blackhawks lead. We'll take another quick 30. We'll be back right after this here at Metro Sports TV.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
43.9 on the clock. Blackhawks back in the lead, 20-14. Great game so far. As Hinton will fight in their district coming up. Of course, this is an out-of-district game. These early season ones are, and to get themselves prepared for their district, which sees DeJean and company from OACBIG.
And Rob, you know everything, so tell me who gets the kickoff second half.
Hinton will receive.
Okay, I like that.
No, Western Christian will receive.
Man, I lied. You don't know everything.
I do know. I remember now that you brought it up.
Well, let's stop them here and worry about that later.
Around the side is Morit. Knocked out of bounds. At about the 27-yard line. Good run back there. Oh, that was Heemskirk again. He's played a big factor in this game, and a nice reception he had for the touchdown for Western Christian. 39 seconds is all day with the arm that we've seen out of Disticker and the receivers he's got.
I'm going to guess they're going to take one shot and then probably take a knee.
Got 2 timeouts left.
They're lined up to take a shot here.
They got some speed. Rolling out to his right is Disticker. Looking across the middle.
Oh, boy, that could have went the other way there.
Friesen got his paw on that one and knocked it away.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
I'm guessing they're going to burn the clock here. So good half for Hinton, I think. They absorbed some punches in the gut, and they're I think they're pretty happy right now, aren't they?
Oh, how can you be disappointed with a lead?
Yeah.
But there's almost 33 seconds to go here yet. I wouldn't count out this Western Christian team because they are a quick striking offense. Go to run this one. Stacked up nicely in middle of the field. Looks like they're letting it run. Like Western Christian's going to let it go for the half. And we'll take the halftime break with them. Metro Sports TV on a beautiful night in Hinton, Iowa. 20-14, the Blackhawks lead. It's halftime. We'll be back with a little halftime report right after this at Metro Sports.
Roofing solutions, pre-engineered steel buildings, and design build solutions. Modern builders and modern design architects can make it happen. With over 60 years of experience, Modern Builders can manage every aspect of your build. Design, cost, scheduling, and performance. Check them out on the web at modernbuildinc.com. Modern Builders, proud sponsor of the Hinton Hard Hat Award winner.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Up to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
If you want it spit polished and shiny like new, take your rig to C60 Detail. Bumper to bumper, side to side, top to bottom, and in and out. C60 works on everything. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, semis, and even farm equipment. You name it, they can do it. Your satisfaction is in the details. C60 Detail, just east of Hinton on C60.
Josh and Emily are visiting Emily's parents this weekend, where Josh will propose. He's nervous, but not about the ring. Well done, Josh. Well done. Chase is proposing to Ashley at the resort where they first met. Ashley was vacationing with friends, but Chase ended up being her best friend of all, plus some. Every diamond tells a story, but there's no story like yours. And there's no diamond like a Greenberg's diamond. Greenberg's Jewelers, a cut above the rest.
Iowa Lakes is the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know why you wouldn't come here. There's more to community colleges than you think. It's not just go to class and go home. There's still so many fun things you can do on campus. I made some great friendships with my professors. Like, I wanted to go to class. I wanted to do their assignments. You know, I liked the challenge that they gave me. And I think that makes a world of difference. I couldn't have asked for more. My name is Lauren Flayhardy, and I think Iowa Lakes is the perfect place to be.
When the leaves start to turn, that means summer's over. So head to Baumgars now for your pre-winter needs. In one stop, you'll find leaf rakes and winterizing fertilizers for your lawn, plus batteries and antifreeze for your car, weather strip, caulk, and pest control for your home, and warmer clothing for you. There's shelter for your pets and heaters, including electric, propane, and kerosene to keep you warm. From the Midwest to the Rockies, Baumgars is your fall weatherization headquarters.
Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill. Enjoy delicious burgers, steak tips, wings, and the best pizza around. Get a Chiefs Bloody Mary and make sure to grab a half gallon to take home. Take the ride to Waddy's Barn Grill in Hudson, South Dakota.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV. You're here at halftime, 20-14 on the Prime Bank scoreboard. Thanks to fantastic sponsor Ryan Stussy for presenting tonight's halftime report. And a little bit of a report it is, as I was struggling to get my stats lined up. But for the Hinton Blackhawks, Anderson with a 60-yard, Gabe Anderson, the senior, with a 60-yard scamper for a touchdown on the opening scoring for the Blackhawks. Had a nice answer by Western Christian on a fourth down conversion pass into the corner of the end zone. Outstanding fade play. Come down with the ball on the 7-6 Western lead. That touchdown was answered by the Blackhawks, and back and forth we went for primarily all of the first half, with Caden Barrett pulling down a nice reception, and then a walk-in by Anderson gives the Blackhawks a 20-14 lead here at halftime. And we will get the second half going in about 10 minutes, it says on the score clock. So we do appreciate you tuning in to Metro Sports TV. Check out all of our Twitter feeds, Instagram, all that good stuff. But be sure you like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, as that helps all of our broadcasts. And check out our other games. Sioux Falls, slew of games going on up there. We're doing the Lakes area. West Sioux, of course, that's a big rivalry here for Hinton, as they're both in the same district, fighting for the district title this year with OACBIG. Of course, the DeJean boy, fantastic athlete we saw up here and had at Metro Sports TV last year. You can check out all those games on demand at metrosports.tv, and you'll see this one coming up. After this one's over, it'll log on there. You can just log on and watch the replay. But we are all over the place. We're down in Des Moines this year, so we should have some really good football, even if your team's not playing, or if you want to log on and watch some of these games on Saturday morning to see some of the other area high schools, and of course the 5A level with the Des Moines class. And Sioux City East, Dakota Valley. Of course, Dakota Valley's playing number 5 Dakota Valley, taking on number 2 Canton right now on metrosports.tv. I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that score for you. And we're going to take a quick break here. 8 minutes and 35 seconds before the kickoff of the second half. We're looking for a dandy of a finish in this one. The Blackhawks up by 6. We'll be back. Rob Maynard and Company at Metro Sports TV.
KU and Metro Sports TV have teamed up to give you the most complete sports coverage in Siouxland. Watch live full broadcasts of local high school sports on SiouxlandProud.com. Just click live sporting events under the sports tab. KCAU 9 and Metro Sports TV. We're Siouxland proud.
Jackrabbits don't wait to see what the future holds. They build it. At South Dakota State University, the next generation's leaders are preparing to launch. They're focusing on growth, and they're reaching new heights of excellence across vital industries. SDSU is building something greater for South Dakota and the world. Join us.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Bob Rose presents Do You Know Pizza? The exciting trivia game where if you don't know pizza, just wing it. True or false? Romanian Christian Dimitru ate 200 pounds of pizza in a week.
Mamma mia, that's a lot of pizza.
Bob Rose knows pizza, and they know how to feed a hungry family. Pizza, wings, burgers, chicken, and more. Bob Rose, where good food and good times gather.
Thanks for joining us on a beautiful evening. Thanks to Family First Dental. You can trust Family First Dental to care for all your family's dental needs. Family First priority is putting your family's dental needs first and are committed to providing and retaining excellent dentistry. Their professional and individual goal is to deliver the best in dental care using the most current technologies and materials for all patients at every location. As your dental health professionals, they want to be confident knowing that they are a team of highly trained, skilled clinicians. With over 25 locations, visit a Family First Dental near you, Family First Dental, where your family comes first. And a shout out to Sarah and company down at the Junkyard here in Hinton. Fantastic sponsor at Metro Sports TV. Stop down for a cold and refreshing drink. Try the pizza, the wings. Good stuff. Downtown, well, just down the road here a bit in Hinton, Iowa. Do appreciate them. And of course, Luke Benabus at C60 Detail. If you need your vehicle, your motorcycle, boat, truck, car, RV, even your skid loader, if you want it detailed, Luke's the man. He can take care of you. Get it spit, polished, and shiny like new. Visit Luke Benabus at C60 Detail. And thanks to Kunkel Trucking for their sponsorship of our starting lineups here at Metro Sports TV. And each and every broadcast brought to you by our post game will be brought to you by outstanding sponsor Bombgars. Bombgars has what you need when you need it. Family owned and operated supplier since 1944, covering 15 states from the Midwest to the Rockies. Iowa, Colorado, Idaho, Nebraska, Minnesota, South Dakota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and Wyoming. Stocking over 90,000 items in 13 major departments, including lawn and garden, plus nursery, clothing and footwear, farm, pet, and automotive supplies, paint, hardware, tools, housewares, and toys. Bombgars has an excellent reputation throughout the region for high-quality merchandise, first-rate service, and competitive pricing. Products chosen for reliability and value. Visit a Bombgars near you, and of course in Haywarden, Orange City, Sioux Center, Lamar's, Sioux City, and many other locations, having what you need when you need it. It's a promise they keep year-round at Bombgars, your Four Seasons store. We're going to take another quick little break here at Metro Sports TV. It's 20-14 on the Premier Communications scoreboard. 2 minutes to say, before the start of the second half. We're excited to bring you. This is going to be a dandy of a finish, folks. Stick with us.
You don't just play, you game. United Sports Academy at CNOS Fieldhouse has every field for every player. 20,000 square feet of turf, 3 batting cages, volleyball courts, basketball courts, pickleball, and more. If you got game, you got to get to United Sports Academy. Challenge yourself and sign up for programs, teams, or even rent the facility. Lessons, sports clinics, and training for every athlete. Get your game on at United Sports Academy. Online at usportsacad.com.
Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill. Enjoy delicious burgers, steak tips, wings, and the best pizza around. Get a Chiefs Bloody Mary and make sure to grab a half gallon to take home. Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill in Hudson, South Dakota.
United Sports Academy. United Sports Academy sponsors our timeouts here at Metro Sports TV. Is a 56,000 square foot multi-sport training facility, competition space featuring 20,000 square feet of turf area, 3 batting cages, 2 hit tracks, hitting simulators, 4 college basketball courts, 4 college volleyball courts, 8 youth basketball courts, 8 youth volleyball courts, and 4 pickleball courts. If you're looking to play pickleball, check out the United Sports Academy as they're running tournaments and everything else over at their location in North Sioux City, South Dakota. Of course, they feature MVP United Volleyball, and I do believe the young gal from Hinton here, Bailey Booby, the star, headed to Creighton to play her collegiate volleyball career, which still got a couple volleyball seasons left to go. Check them out, the Hinton Blackhawk volleyball team as well. United Basketball, United Turf and Batting Cages, and the United Edge Sports Performance, all at the United Sports Academy. And playing at some of those facilities here in town is Marty Leary's son. Comes over and plays in some of these tournaments. And thanks to Marty Leary and Modern Builders and Modern Design Architects out of Janesville, Iowa, are proud to sponsor Hinton Athletics with over 55 years, I should say, of architectural design and construction management experience across the Midwest. Midwest Builders and, I should say, Modern Design Builders and Modern Design Architects provide proven design build solutions. Contact Marty Leary at Modern Builders for your next education or commercial project. Call 319-987-2911 or check them out on the web at Modern Build Inc. That's INC.com. Modern Builders, proud to present the Hard Hat Award winner of the game. We'll have that coming up before this one's over or shortly after it is. Because we got 1 minute to go here. I was kind of running down some scores to see if I could find. Got Spirit Lake is up 14-0. Of course, we had them last week here at Metro Sports TV. We got them rated number 5 in our latest poll. They're up 14-0 over Sioux Center. Looking on down here is Underwood, as that's always been a favorable name to check around here. They're tied up 7-7 at the end of the first quarter with Kemper Catholic. Woodbury Central up 27-0 over Westwood. Boynton Hall Rock Valley 28, West Sioux 3 at the half. Van Meter, that's a team to keep an eye on in this class. They're up 7-0 Des Moines Christian. Few of the scores I haven't come across the DV Canton score. We got about 12 seconds to go. Western Christian on the field, ready for the kick. The Blackhawks huddle up, ready to put it in the air here shortly. 20-14 to start the half. Blackhawks with the lead. One possession game. See what the coaching adjustments have been as the Blackhawks have been run heavy. And a couple nice passes, though. That one to Barrett right before half.
Yeah, I'm looking at whole Western's offense here. I think they're going to look more for the passing offense. They see their height advantage, and you know, I hope that Hinton can get good positioning and get in the spots there. And but boy, if that quarterback can put it where he needs to be, that's hard to stop.
Barrett gives it the boot. Dieger gets some daylight. It's around that right side. Gets across the 35 to about the 37. That's where Western Christian Wolfpack.
That's a good chance for Hinton's defense to stand up here and see, set the momentum here and just stop them here and see how we can do.
He jumped on the outside.
That's a good start for Hinton.
Carver DeGroot points it out to the official.
That always helps.
And the official agreed on this one. That'll drop him back 5. That'll be 1st and 15 for the Wolfpack. Wide out left with 1. 2 to the right. He comes right. Heemskirk gets it. Keeps his feet. Bounds ahead. So it looks like DeGroot came in and made that tackle a little too high.
Yeah, he came a little high, but still kept. They're in a tough spot here. I like this.
Picked up about 4.5. 2nd down. A long 10. After the false start penalty. Up the middle run, good block there, pulling them down from behind was Jackson Kunkel. Got a hold of his waist and held on tight.
Yeah, Jackson's not a big kid, but I tell you what, he gets his arms on. He's gonna make sure he goes down with you.
3rd and a long 7. Stricker rolling left, throwing back with his right. Across the middle. Somehow pulled in nicely as it about went through his hands. Would have been a pick if he hadn't caught it, but Carson Morit, the 6'3" senior, pulls it in, but not enough for a first down as the defense swallowed him up. That'll bring up 4th and 3. The punt unit comes on.
This would be a good chance for Hinton to go after the punter here. Tough position for them, and I've noticed the snapper's not a real quick snapper. I'd try to. Again, I'm wrong.
Kind of a shank punt off the right side of his foot and picking it up on the run. Off to the races and pulled down out of bounds as DeGroot took a chance.
What a great read.
Picked it up on the hop.
That could have went one of two ways. That went really well for Hinton. You catch one off the bounce like that, that football's not round.
That skipped just right into his hands, and he picked up about 12 yards. And mark him at the 44. Blackhawks in business to start the half. Scoring here would be a huge momentum bend because after scoring, getting the lead right before halftime, the Blackhawks are rolling. Anderson hands it off to Lake. Spin move.
You know, that play wasn't great, but I like Anderson's play action. He sells it. He's really good at decoying it, and I like that.
He's got nice deception with the ball. He keeps it in tight like he still has it.
And he's playing at North Dakota. He's going to be a D-back up there. I would like to see him play quarterback somewhere.
North Dakota or North Dakota State?
Who cares?
Oh, I'm just curious. I didn't see the signing. I'll have to read up on it. Good athlete.
One of those. I wanted to play at Morningside.
Good drive there. Offensively with the running back.
He's just an athlete. We'll put it at that.
Definitely an athlete. As Friesen plowed ahead there, made contact with the defense and slow to get up. After the contact, it's Tristan Roseboom for Western Christian. He's going to stay on the field. 3rd and 1. Big play here for the Blackhawks. I would think that Anderson will take this and plow straight forward. I was wrong. He rolls out. Back to the front he goes and picks up the first down and about 4 total yards.
I like Hinton's controlling the line, and I like that. So just keep pushing it. But it'd be a great opportunity to do the play action and dump one off the tight end or something, open the field up a little bit.
When you stack 11 in the box,
it's got to be somewhere open.
First and 10 from the 42. Deep set eye back here. Anderson goes to him. It's Friesen. Stacked and dropped for a loss. Injured player getting up slowly for Western Christian. On that tackle again was Tristan Roseboom. He's racked up some tackles from that DN spot on the outside of the far left. DN, he's running. Second and 10. Anderson spins and keeps it. Goes ahead, picks up about 7 yards. It's going to be third and probably 4.
Looks like Hinton just wants to control the clock here, I guess, and then driving. If you're driving, I guess. I just think there's a chance to open up a little bit. I don't know.
I think the name of their game is control the clock.
I guess they're ahead. What am I saying?
Yeah, they're. I mean, we know that Hinton likes to power run the football. Out around the side, it's Lake. Breaks a couple tackles and a first down right down to the 25-yard line on a nice spin again by Brogan Lake.
Like I said, keep running the ball and keep it on the ground. And maybe I did.
Losing his helmet. He's got to come out of the game. Here's Lake, but he is fired up. He's got the troops fired up.
Yeah, I like watching him run. He just drives his legs. And he's got one purpose. That's pretty fun to watch.
Intensity is what he brings. A lot of intensity into the game. Spinning again, it's Anderson. Following the blocks around the outside. Hard run there, picks up 3. Seven minutes already remaining. 5 minutes off the clock already in their first offensive possession. The Blackhawks have ground it down. Anderson on the fake, keeps it. Late pitch around the outside is Friesen. Friesen off to the races, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Great pitch there.
What a great read by Anderson.
Anderson, with contact, is able to get the ball to his right hand and kicks it out to Friesen around the outside and into the end zone. The Blackhawks, 26.
I'll never admit this, but he fooled me. He pitched that in the last minute. What a great read.
Friesen puts another 6 on the board. It's 26-14. Blackhawks lead it. Big extra point here for Reese Stokes. The snap, the hold, the kick. Straight down the middle. Blackhawks, 27. Wolfpack, 14 with 6:42 to go. We'll take a break at Metro Sports TV. Beautiful night. Thanks for joining us.
Roofing solutions, pre-engineered steel buildings, and design build solutions. Modern builders and modern design architects can make it happen. With over 60 years of experience, Modern Builders can manage every aspect of your build. Design, cost, scheduling, and performance. Check them out on the web at modernbuildinc.com. Modern Builders, proud sponsor of the Hinton Hard Hat Award winner.
27-14. Hinton Blackhawks lead Western Christian here in this second game of the season, early bout. Non-district action so far tonight. Been a nice outing for the Blackhawks. Western Christian trying to adapt. Probably going to see him air it out a little bit more as the half goes on here, especially with the lead starting to expand a little bit for the Blackhawks and how much they can run the clock down when they do have the offensive possession.
Yeah, I understand. Ho West is on their backup quarterback role. He's got the receivers he has, there's got to be opportunities out there for him.
Barrett with a boot. Out of bounds it goes. The flag will come up. So, will that be the 35-yard line?
Well, just shout out to Rick Barrett. That looks like one of Rick Barrett's drives. I knew he'd get you. Anyways.
Look like one of, well, no, Rob hits it the other way when he drives.
Now, Hinton's just got to put up their defense. There's nothing wrong with their defense.
No, they played real solid tonight. The line has done an excellent job on the defensive side here between Stokes, Schroeder, Robinson, Bishop, Kunkel.
Solid. They don't.
Divis.
They're pushing them back. We'll see how I think Ho West is going to throw it up in the air a little bit here. I hope that their height doesn't count an advantage.
Might have thrown that to the wrong receiver. Gone to the outside there. Heemskirk had daylight.
Am I quarterbacking?
That was into double coverage. Lucky that one didn't get picked off.
He had a guy in a wide right there, kind of open, so we'll see.
They really haven't been able to get anybody on the backside since that first quarter when they got.
They've been held up pretty good.
Up the middle goes Groenweg. Gain of about 3, long 2. Third down, big down here for Western Christian. They need to get some momentum on offense. Up over the top and picked off by DeGroot. DeGroot, he's got a blocker up front. Run down from behind.
Nice play. He read the quarterback's eyes there. That's how you do it.
Did a nice job there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He cut that from inside. His receiver was.
It looked like the other two defensive backs read his eyes too.
They came over there pretty good. Nice defense by the Blackhawks.
That's awesome.
DeStichter throwing it in the area where you had 3.
Yeah.
D-back and safety coming across, and a nice play by DeGroot as he picks it up and scampers to the 17. The Blackhawks looking to push this lead from 27-14. 5:55 to go. The rate they're going, they might grind out 5:55 and 17 yards.
I'd like to see that. Let's do it.
Good fake there.
Wow.
Anderson still up. Gets inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, I'm down in rocks, but that guy has great fakes on handoffs, hand option. He fools me, and I'm hard to fool.
At the 9.
Right, Luke?
5:30 to go. 2nd and 3. Long 2 maybe.
I'd like to see a naked bootleg here.
Anderson. Up the middle it goes. Stretching and reaching. Getting a first down. First and goal coming up. It's Friesen taking that and stretching it out there pretty good down to the 3-yard line.
I like how Hinton's offensive line's pushing him downfield.
Western Christian starting to wear down a little bit on the line.
Yeah, I think so. And you can see running back gets the ball. He's got a 2 or 3 yard decision time, so that's nice.
Anderson hands it off up the middle. Pushing the pack. They're not going to give it to him. They're going to mark it down inside the 1.
Yeah. And we're getting late in the game, so conditioning comes into fact here. And
4:30 to go. This just shows you what you got, because
yeah, it's fun to watch this.
Just grind. It's the old Nebraska-style football we haven't seen for 25 years.
Shut your mouth.
The handoff into the end zone. Touchdown, Blackhawks. 4:11 to go. The Blackhawks back on the board. 27-14. 6 more coming. That'll make it 33-14. As Stokes hustles out to kick the extra. The Blackhawks have come to play tonight. This will be a large win for Hinton. Faking it. Bad snap down low. I don't know if it was called or not. Anderson throws through the hands. No good. That's where it'll stay. 33-14. On the Premier Communications scoreboard, we're going to take a break. Metro Sports TV. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for great food and a friendly atmosphere? Check out the Junkyard Pub and Grub. Stop in for a burger, pizza, wings, or a cold drink to wet your whistle. It's the Junkyard Pub and Grub in Hinton.
A lot of them boys up front looking to get that illustrious hard hat, Modern Builders Hard Hat Award winner. We're going to pick a lineman for that or a linebacker. Whoever has the strong-hearted nose right now. This game, and they've done a nice job, and the line was a huge factor in their win over Galen last week. We're seeing more of it. Just hard-nosed football up front by the Blackhawks. Waiting to see Western Christian get their passing game going here with 4:11 to go in the third. Barrett setting it up on the tee.
I would think Western's got to be in a 2-minute mode here because they're too far behind, and I would guess the passing game is going to be essential here.
The kick.
Oh, boy.
Stacked up and dropped nicely.
Boy. Somebody hit somebody there hard.
Dawson Spees was in on that as well as Blake Shaner for the Blackhawks. As Colby Heemskirk went straight up the gut and got stopped right at the 23-yard line. Four minutes, 6 seconds to go in the third. With the way the ground game's been going for the Blackhawks,
Yeah.
you're going to want to score this quarter if you're Western Christian. Looking to throw. Across the middle he goes. Picks it up. Gets about a 9-yard pickup. A good defense after the catch.
Yeah.
There by the Blackhawks as Morit made the catch.
You know, you give up a catch, but the most important thing is yards after the catch. That's important. Hinton, they swarmed after that catch. I like that. I like how they all get there. And
Second one to pick up a 9. Split formation, rolling right. DeSticker looking to throw, trying to find a man. Looking, nowhere to go, throws it out of bounds as he's hit at the sideline by Brooks Binabus.
yeah, you know, that's not a sack, but that's basically a sack. That's a coverage, whatever you call it, because there's nobody open there. There's absolutely nobody open.
Great defense by the Blackhawks all the way around and forcing him out of bounds. Throwing the ball away. 3rd and 1. The Sticker fakes the handoff. Quick throw to the outside. 1st down. Nice play there on a quick out just to get the 1st down. Stops clock. 3:18 to go. The Sticker looking to move it. Wide out this way. Van Clay, keep an eye on him. Instead, the handoff up the middle. Gain of 4. 2nd down. As Leary replaces Kempema in that safety position for the Blackhawks. Keeping height with height right there. Jump pass back the other way. Nice read and catch.
Oh, that's a great pass.
And Lane Mossam.
Boy, yeah, he was patient on that. He didn't rush it. He waited for that. That's a nice play.
Mossam, after he made the catch, has turned on the Jets.
Yeah.
Got some speed out there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, nice play.
From right at the 50, just outside the 50. About the 49.
Is this a little too much too late?
Well, a lot of game left. Their quick striking offense gets going. It may not be over the top. They go. They're looking long.
Open.
Just a little too long and out of bounds on a nice route run by Karsten Morit.
Yeah, he was open.
Just a little too long and out of bounds. That's the one thing they can do is quick strike.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 from the 49. 2:07 to go. This time they go underneath. Good run up the gut this time and diving ahead. Should be a 1st down if they give him the spot. That was Groenweg again. 1st down.
They're not in a big hurry, but I think they're gaining yards, I guess. You what you got to do. Now they're right after they're trying to show me.
1:49 to go. Ball's on the 41 of Hinton. Rolling deep. Pressure coming.
Get him.
He gets him in the backfield. Brooks Benabus with the sack.
Boy, Brooksy.
As DeSichter was trying to get outside to make the throw to get it out of bounds, if nothing else, and he got taken down.
Just like his Uncle Luke.
Great stop there by Benabus. Knocking him all the way back to the 50.
That's a great tackle. Halfway close to a horse collar, but he got him where he needed to. He's so fast. I mean, he's so athletic.
2nd and 18 now. DeStichter trying to get some of it back. He rolls to his left, throws back across his body, diving forward.
You catch it?
Incomplete. He landed on the ball, I think, and the wind is knocked out of him. An injury timeout by the officials. 54.9 to go on the clock. We'll take a timeout with them here at Metro Sports. Quick 30. We'll be back right after this.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame.
Welcome back. They're still attending injured player over there. Got him up. Let's see. Two teams are with their huddle. If you'd like to join our huddle, like and subscribe to Metro Sports TV YouTube channel. Click on the Notify Me button, and every game that we put on will notify you of the upcoming game. You don't want to miss any of the action all year long, as we are all over the country. Third and 19 from the 50. DeStichter waits for the first down. Want to get about half of that back. Probably going to start thinking about going for it on fourth. A hold, no call. Across the middle go, and they couldn't hang on to it, and that'll be fourth down. Did you hear the fans of Hinton calling out the hold as he player was tackled? I do believe Brooks Benabus was tackled right in front of us. No call. Another timeout by the Blackhawks. We will look here and see what we've got going on right now. Lincoln versus O'Gorman up in Sioux Falls. Number 5. Dakota Valley taking on number 2 Canton. As big ball game for Dakota Valley. They've really come to play this year. It's a 6-6 game in the third, just to grind it out affair. Two good teams going at it. Shout out to the Reinert family, as Carl Reinert took over coaching the duties this year, and they've so far been on spot, bumped up to number 5 in the state on our Metro Sports TV rankings. The Blackhawks coming in at number 7. Fourth and 19. DeStichter's out there. They're going to go for it. 30.8 to go. This could be the ball game for Western Christian. Up over the top. Hook and ladder. He fakes the hook. Keeps it himself. Tries to go across the middle, and the Blackhawks are going to swallow him up and take over on downs. Picked up about 12 yards, but not enough. It'll be Blackhawk football. Thought about the hook and ladder. The Blackhawks D'd up really well on that and swallowed them down. They couldn't make the pitch, and they'll take over. From the 38, 39-yard line. Leading 33-14 here in the third. A lot of game left. But the way the Blackhawks run the ball, Western Christian was about point where they had to go for that. Now they got to get a stop. Anderson, he's been hard to stop. Plunges ahead. Picks up about 4. 4 yards to carry. Anybody will take that. Blackhawks for sure. Going to let the clock run out. That'll be the end of the third quarter. (33-14). The Blackhawks lead on the Premier Communications scoreboard. We'll be back right after this. Rob Maynard and crew, Metro Sports TV on a Friday night in Hinton, Iowa.
This perfect ring is for Allie from Zach. They married without a diamond ring right before Zach went to serve his country. And now he's back. Jake and Sarah successfully pitched a big client together over a year ago. They got along very well. So well, in fact, Jake's about to pitch Sarah a proposal. Every diamond tells a story, but there's no story like yours. And there's no diamond like a Greenberg's diamond. Greenberg's Jewelers, a cut above the rest.
Up to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
33-14, headed to the fourth. 12 minutes on your Premier Communications scoreboard. Blackhawks lead the Wolfpack of Western Christian. Thanks for joining us tonight and each and every broadcast at Metro Sports TV. We do appreciate it. Glad to bring you these games and get these athletes some exposure. Exposure indeed. Gabe Anderson doesn't need any. Good defense there by Western Christian. Swallowed him up, taking him down, still fighting hard. Are the Wolfpack, they knew this is a huge drive for them to get stymied. Loss of 2. 3rd and 8 now. Good defense by the guys up front by Western Christian. Able to get to Anderson. Quickly was Jesse Ney and Pettit, Josh Pettit, Barrett Bleeker. Did a really nice job on that. Timeout by the Blackhawks. 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. United Sports Academy timeout at Metro Sports TV.
Happens in Siouxland every day.
KCAU 9 News cuts through the noise every day to bring what's happening around your community into focus.
Amplifying what matters in Siouxland.
Your time is valuable.
So when this happens, and this happens,
and this, count on KCAU 9 News to bring you what matters.
KCAU 9 News. We are Siouxland proud.
As you see that ad from KCAU, SiouxlandProud.com. Thanks so much to Anthony Mitchell and the crew for having us, and of course our pregame show we had with them. 28 teams across the area in that pregame show, and great partnership we've had with KCAU here in the Siouxland area. Be sure to give them a shout out on their Facebook page. Big thanks for bringing you these games, because it's really nice to be able to sit at home or on the road. A lot of people traveling to colleges on weekends. They can see the high school teams play. Anderson over the top. Leary with a nice catch and a first down. Good find by Anderson. Leary goes up, pulls it down. First down across the 50. Huge opportunity for Western Christian to get a stop and get the ball back there, and just couldn't do it as Leary found a seam, set down. Anderson found him, and a nicely thrown ball to the outside. 1st and 10 now. From the 48 of Western Christian, the Blackhawks on the move again, 10:50 to go. Anderson on the handoff, this time to Friesen. Friesen plunges up the middle and a push in the pile. Picking up another first down to the Blackhawks. Getting in chunks right now. 2 consecutive 11-yard, 12-yard pickups. $10:35 to go. Anderson hands it off again this time. Lake gets it. Picks up about 2.5. Clock's still running. Snap will come with less than 10 minutes to go on the ball game. The Blackhawks are in absolutely no hurry to take this snap. Work it all the way down to bottom of the play clock. Anderson up front, in motion. Taking it up the middle, though. That Benabus. Brooks Benabus powers ahead. Picks up another 2. 3rd and 5 coming up. Another huge 3rd down possession on defense for Western Christian. They got to get the Blackhawks stopped and get that ball back as they're grinding the clock inside of 9:20 now. Triple stack, spread, handoff, Friesen, swallowed up nicely that time by Western Christian's Ney and Seeger. Under 9 to go with 8:50 on the clock. 4th and 7. Along 6. Anderson brings the play in. Benabus behind him. On the outside. Looking to throw. Anderson gets tripped up. Plunges ahead, and that'll be Western Christian on a great stop for them as they take the ball over on downs with 8:25 to go. A much needed defensive stop by Western Christian as they got to Anderson in the backfield and had the receivers very, very well covered. Good defense by the Wolfpack. So to Sichter. Got to move quickly. Handoff up the middle. Big thunder laid there by Reese Stokes as he popped Groenwig as he was being held up. You could hear the clack clear up here. Second and 8. Passing down for Western Christian. Groenwig on the outside. Along with Mort. Looking to throw it this way. Telling him to go deep. Over the top he goes. And one-handed opportunity as Mort went up with one hand trying to pull it down, but good defense by Carver DeGroot as he was all over Karsten Morit. 3rd and 8. Western needing to stay alive here. 7:46 to go. Groenwig in the backfield with this Stichter out of the shotgun. Mort on this side, trips to the right. The Stichter looking right, rolling right. Bishop putting the pressure on from the backside. Cuts back, sidearms it. And a catch for a first down on a nice grab on a low play there. Brody Van Clay pulls that up and gets the first down. Keeps the drive alive for Western Christian. That sidearmed throw we've seen the Stichter do a number of times tonight. Kind of has a release that's a little low over there anyway. Able to pull that in is Van Clay. Stichter looking to throw again. Drops back. Pressure coming. Jump pass. Van Clay in the middle. Flag on the play. Van Clay goes down after probably a 2-yard gain, but a flag thrown in there in the area of a hold. We'll see what the White Hat says. And yes, sir, he does say a hold against Western Christian. That'll back him up 10. So, 2-yard gain ends up in a 12-yard loss. So it'll be 1st and 20. Western Christian. Good defense played by the Blackhawks all night long. They just haven't had any easy outs. Across the middle it goes. Good catch by Morit. That sidearm back across his body. Nice athletic play by DeSticker. DeSticker looking at the play called in. Checking his wristband. More to the outside. Trips again to the right. Actually, 4 receivers right. Moritz the only one on the left. Low snap. DeSticker pulls it back, gets it. Up over the top, he tosses it. And out of bounds as Moritz was out of bounds on that reception opportunity. Pressure applied on heavily. Blackhawks getting DeSticker to flush out. Brings up 3rd and 8. Needing to get a part of this back here on this play. Obvious 2-down territory with 6:24 to go in the ball game, and the Blackhawks run game grinding on the clock. DeSticker looking to throw it. Throws it underneath. Nice pick up and run. Stopping him on the Blackhawks, though, as Caden Yeager caught that on an underneath throw. Got all the way up to the 46. Bring up 4th and 3. A long 2. Probably the ball game here for Western Christian. They've got to get this first down to have any kind of opportunity to get back in the game. Up to the line. 5 seconds on the play clock. DeSticker on the snap. Hands it off. They go straight up the middle. The Blackhawks swallow them up. It'll take over on downs. Hinton football on a great defensive stop up front. Kyle Leary, Jackson Kunkel on a nice stop up front by the big fellas. 5:33 to go and the Blackhawks take over. Western Christian with 2 timeouts left, trailing by 19. Three-possession game is all but too late as the Blackhawks can hang on to the ball. They come to the line. High stack. Handoff to Friesen. Up the middle he goes, and a good pickup on first down of about 8 yards. Second and 2, and the clock's winding. 5:10 to go. Blackhawks looking to move to 2-0 on the year. Great start so far for them as they ramp up, getting ready for district play. Anderson gets it out on the right hand, looks to throw. Throws it away wisely because he would have been dropped in the backfield. The only negative thing about that is stops the clock. Third down, 2 to go. Ball on the 46. High snap pulled in by Anderson. Off to the races. First down and more. He gets across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. 4:44 to go, and that's a big first down for the Blackhawks. Timeout called. Injured player on the field. Hopefully just a cramp. We'll take a quick 30 with him. We'll be back right after this at Metro Sports TV.
Jackrabbits don't wait to see what the future holds. They build it. At South Dakota State University, the next generation's leaders are preparing to launch. They're focusing on growth, And they're reaching new heights of excellence across vital industries. SDSU is building something greater for South Dakota and the world. Join us.
Injured player on the field. Add to the issues for Western Christian, trailing 33-14 with 4:44 to go, and Hinton moving the ball at will now. Good game going on over at Dakota Valley is that's not at Dakota Valley at Canton. Last I looked, it was 6-6. In the third quarter. Player still down out there. Hopefully he's able to get on his feet.
Yeah,
it looks
hate to see this, but
appears that Dakota Valley has a lead to start the fourth quarter, 13-6. Could be a big win for Dakota Valley's program. They see any other scores out there? They get the young man to his feet.
Hey, look, that's good. I like this.
Yeah, you just don't want to see somebody, especially after the injury they had last week. You don't want to see any more of that for Western Christian. You see the young Ben Riggin-Mortar standing over there with his arm in a sling.
Oh, yeah.
Looking over some numbers here is Kingsley Pearson and Logan Magnolia are tied up at halftime, 6-6. Harris Lake Park 58, Rockford 6. Tri-Center 27, Trainer 14. Underwood down by 7 to Kemper Catholic now, 21-14. Blackhawks lead here, 33-14. 4:20 to go here in the contest. Working that shot clock. What am I doing, basketball now?
Throw to Larry Bird. Larry Bird's open.
Play clock inside 10 seconds now. They're working it all the way down as far as they can. The snap will come right at 4 minutes. Underneath they go. It's Lake.
Yeah.
Powers ahead, stacked up. Brought down after a 5-yard gain.
We joke about it, but Anderson does a good job of controlling that shot clock. God, boy. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hang around Rob too long. You start saying the wrong things. Bringing them to the line. Going to eat up a lot of clock here. Going to get it down to 3:10 to go before the snap. 3:15 maybe. The snap's off. Hand off to Friesen. He's really run well tonight. Late flag comes flying in from the back judge, or from the up judge. Call piling on or a late hit or personal foul against Western Christian. Late hit came in as he tried to pop the ball out after.
Yeah, sometimes frustration comes in here, but
it's just one of those.
Besides that, it's been a great game. Besides our it's been a great game.
Yeah, it is, it's one of those things that Western Christian's done a lot of nice things. They just haven't had the opportunity. Hinton has played such good defense. Nice job of scouting the Blackhawks have done. And
I think you're right. We all knew all Western coming with athletes, 6'5" and whatever, but Hinton just got they got a plan signed up. I like it. Who do they play next week? Tell me that. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I can't remember. I did know.
Okay. I don't know either, but I hope that I bet it won't be this athletic of a team that
right.
Western is.
Had this discussion with Coach Leary. They play Akron Westfield.
Oh, dear.
At Akron Westfield.
You ever been up there?
I was there once. Up the middle. On a run. Picking up a good 3 yards. It's Micah Robbins. See, he gets in the game. Shout out to Matt Robbins and his father tuning in to Metro Sports TV for this one. Known Matt Robbins a long time. His boy's getting up to the high school level, now a sophomore. Unless I read his number wrong, I do believe that was Micah. Back they go, and it looks like they right at a first down here. First and goal.
Just focus. Am I peeing?
2:12 to go here in the contest. Thanks for joining us on Metro Sports TV tonight. Of course, we'll be back here the 27th for the Lawton Bronson contest.
Day before my birthday, I guess that would be. I'm sorry.
Is that your birthday?
Wow. Guess we're not family, but.
Over the top, just outside the goal line. Second down will come up here as the Blackhawks are looking to punch it in and finalize this one. Like I said, next week I do believe I will be at West Sioux if I don't go to Des Moines. Then we'll be Spirit Lake the next week, all over the place. But check us out on metrosports.tv. Then subscribe and like on our YouTube station channel. We do appreciate it. Of course, check out all the games up in Sioux Falls that we've got going on as well. Outstanding football up there. Big number 69 into the game for the Blackhawks. Logan Charlson, as he hustles in to open a hole up here for Gabe Anderson, I'm sure. Try and push this one right up the middle. Tight formation. Once again for the Blackhawks. Looks like they hand it off to Benabus here. No call, no signal. Going to mark him short of the goal line. With 30 seconds to go, I do believe they'll just let this one run out, and that'll be the end of the ball game here at Hinton. Blackhawks.
Nice game. You know, I think I got what I expected.
33-14. The Blackhawks go to 2-0 on the season. An outstanding game by them. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the Baumgars wrap-up show right after this at Metro Sports TV.
Roofing solutions, pre-engineered steel buildings, and design-build solutions. Modern builders and modern design architects can make it happen. With over 60 years of experience, Modern Builders can manage every aspect of your build. Design, cost, scheduling, and performance. Check them out on the web at modernbuildinc.com. Modern Builders, proud sponsor of the Hinton Hard Hat Award winner.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Up to to your neck and trying to swim through confusing insurance policy choices? Well, before you drown in coverage you don't need, contact Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. Ryan will help you assess your immediate and also long-term needs so you can clearly choose options catered to your home, personal property, or financial future. Contact Ryan and review your coverage today. 605-377-6776. Don't drown in coverage that you don't need. Stay afloat with Allstate agent Ryan Stussy. 605-377-6776.
If you want it spit polished and shiny like new, take your rig to C60 Detail. Bumper to bumper, side to side, top to bottom, and in and out. C60 works on everything. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, semis, and even farm equipment. You name it, they can do it. Your satisfaction is in the details. C60 Detail, just east of Hinton on C60.
Josh and Emily are visiting Emily's parents this weekend, where Josh will propose. He's nervous, but not about the ring. Well done, Josh. Well done. Chase is proposing to Ashley at the resort where they first met. Ashley was vacationing with friends, but Chase ended up being her best friend of all, plus some. Every diamond tells a story, but there's no story like yours. And there's no diamond like a Greenberg's diamond. Greenberg's Jewelers, a cut above the rest.
Iowa Lakes is the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know why you wouldn't come here. There's more to community colleges than you think. It's not just go to class and go home. There's still so many fun things you can do on campus. I made some great friendships with my professors. Like, I wanted to go to class. I wanted to do their assignments. You know, I liked the challenge that they gave me. And I think that makes a world of difference. I couldn't have asked for more. My name is Lauren Flayhardy, and I think Iowa Lakes is the perfect place to be.
When the leaves start to turn, that means summer's over. So head to Baumgars now for your pre-winter needs. In one stop, you'll find leaf rakes and winterizing fertilizers for your lawn, plus batteries and antifreeze for your car, weather strip, caulk, and pest control for your home, and warmer clothing for you. There's shelter for your pets and heaters, including electric, propane, and kerosene to keep you warm. From the Midwest to the Rockies, Baumgars is your fall weatherization headquarters.
Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill. Enjoy delicious burgers, steak tips, wings, and the best pizza around. Get a Chiefs Bloody Mary and make sure to grab a half gallon to take home. Take the ride to Waddy's Bar and Grill in Hudson, South Dakota.
Welcome back to Metro Sports TV. Big win for the Blackhawks here in Hinton, 33-14 on your premier communications scoreboard. And they're excited about what they have here, Bill. The running game looked pretty solid tonight.
Hey, you know what? They established their run quick. And I'm the smartest guy in the world, but I said throw it a little bit. They didn't need to. I was wrong. Their line is solid. Their line is completely solid. So let's see where that gets them.
Yeah, you know.
It might be boring, but they want who lost tonight?
It's not your traditional just hand it off and run. I mean,
I know, but
Anderson spins and he's got the counters, and then
it's nice to have that athlete. But
he
won.
He rolls out of it, and he throws a decent ball that that really made some nice passes. Barrett at the end of that first half with a nice catch there. Leary had some nice post up catches for first downs, big first downs. Keep the clock going.
Have those options. That's nice, but.
The turnover forced. DeGroot picked off the pass. They've got a real solid defense, and that's what's going to really stymie teams because you're going to force teams into.
I can't spell stymie.
No, it's okay. But it's going to force teams to
I get you.
The running
They're
clock.
solid.
You know,
they're solid. They'll bore you to death, but they'll win.
Well, as you grind the clock, in the running game grinds the clock, it forces teams to come out of what they're comfortable with, and I think that's what a lot of opponents are going to face. Coming up this season, so we're looking forward to a lot more. And as Gabe Anderson starts the scoring, and they end at the goal line, looking to knock it to 40 points. But 33-14, the Blackhawks will take it. They'll move to 2-0 in the year, and of course, they'll be at Akron Westfield next week. We'll be at West Sioux. Let's see, I can't even think where else we'll be, but check out our schedule on metrosports.tv. Subscribe and log in. on YouTube. We do appreciate it. Thanks for everyone joining us tonight on metrosports.tv. Thank you to all our underwriters who make this broadcast possible. Big shout out to KCAU, SiouxlandProud.com, and of course, the fine hosts here at Hinton. The staff does an amazing job with us up here. We do appreciate everything they do for us, and our advertisers. C60, Detail, bringing this game tonight. We do appreciate Luke Benabus. We hope to see you at the next one. Big thanks to tonight's producer and engineer, Carson Maynard, my fellow broadcaster, Bill Peters, and up doing the videoing, Zach Hagan. We do appreciate each and everything these guys done for us tonight. Check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram feeds for upcoming schedule and highlights. Log on to metrosports.tv. See this game and many more on demand once again from Hinton Field. The Blackhawks 33. The Wolfpack of Western Christian 14. This is Rob Maynard from all of us at Metro Sports TV. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you at the next one.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.